Morning, guys. It's Wednesday, April 8th, 2020. It is day 136. So we are moving along, okay? We have one more day until spring break, so I know you can do it, okay? My video today is going to be very short, okay? I'm going to go over your spelling words and your high frequency words and your assignment. So, first, make sure you do your independent reading. Independent reading must be done every single day, okay? And I'm not giving you any writing to do along with that because I just want you to read, okay? I just want to make sure you're reading every day. So, make sure you're reading to someone, read to one of your animals, okay? If you don't have anyone available, that's fine. Pull up one of your toys and read to one of your toys. But please, please, please make sure you're reading every day. And if you need to, go to Raz Kids because they have some really great books there, okay? So that's your first thing. Second thing is you're going to practice your spelling words and your high frequency words. And again, you do not have to write anything. I just want you to practice. So practice skywriting, practice using your finger on the table or on the floor. You can practice if you have Play-Doh, make some of the words in Play-Doh. You can practice by putting sand or salt or sugar in a flat tray and then you can do it. That's always something fun to do. So just practice your words, okay? Now we're going to practice some of our spelling words on the board. Okay. So we know that this week we're focusing on O-R. Okay. So that says or. Okay. If I add this to the end, that says orn. I put a C here, it becomes corn. Okay. Now remember, rhyming words have the same sound at the end. So if that says corn, this says orn. Now I put an H here, it becomes horn. Okay. Now sticking with the same sound, orn, I'm going to put a B here. It becomes born. Okay. Now we also have or, but this time I'm putting the K sound at the end, so it becomes orc. That makes orc. Okay. Now I want to make another rhyming word, so it's still going to be spelled orc, and I'm going to put our two-letter blend st, so it becomes stork. Okay. There's our or. This time we're putting T at the end. That says ort. Nonsense word, but you can definitely still read it. Put my digraph SH, which says sh. That becomes short. Okay. Now here's ort. Again, this time I'm putting a two-letter blend. SP, sp, ort. Just trying to move you down a little. Okay, now ort. Again, I'm just putting in F, and it becomes ort. Okay. Now remember, we had in this one particular word, the or is O-O-R. That's door. Okay. That says or, but this time it has an E at the end. More. Okay. O-R-E again says or. We had our digraph SH, it becomes sure. There's or again. Now I'm going to add a two-letter blend. SC says sk. That makes score. Now I have a tricky one for you. So here's our or at the end. This is going to be pretty long at the beginning. Hold on. I feel like there's a little glare coming. I'll do it over here. So there's our or. Now at the beginning, I'm putting EX. Probably too far away. EX, which says X. PL, which says pl. So we have explore. Explore. That's a big word. And then our last one I'll stick over here. Story. Remember at the end that Y says E. Okay. All right. I'm back. Now we're going to do our high frequency words. Okay. So remember, I say it, you repeat. I spell it, you spell it. I say it, you repeat. Okay, same thing as if we were in school. Almost. 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 Also. 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 Between. 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 Ever. 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 Food. 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 Really. 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 Sing. 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 3. THREE. 3. And here it is, the number 3. Okay. So now the second part of your work is you are going to prepare to read 1, 2, 3 Salsa. Now remember, you have been reading a story for the past 2 days called So You Want to Grow a Taco. Now, that is the story that you are going to be quizzed on tomorrow. Okay, we have a short week. Usually you have 5 days. This week we only have 4. So that's what you're going to be quizzed on tomorrow. So you want to grow a taco. So when the test comes, if you need to go back and reread the story, that is okay. It is not cheating. It is not cheating if you have the book in front of you. Remember, when we're in class, we reread that story on Friday right before the test. We reread it together right before the test. It is not cheating. All the answers are right there for you. If you need to refer back to the book, do so. Okay. So now you're going to move on. And you're going to prepare to read the next story following So You Want to Grow a Taco. It's called 1, 2, 3 Salsa. So today you're going to prepare to read 1, 2, 3 Salsa, and you're going to predict. Okay? So it says, you know that procedural stories have steps, which means it goes 1, 2, 3. That's usually when we use our transition words, first, next, then. Okay? So you have to look at this page, 1, 2, 3 Salsa, and you have to think about or predict what you think you're going to learn by reading this little story. Okay? That's what you have to do today. That is your assignment, to write at least 2 sentences and predict what you think you're going to learn when you read 1, 2, 3 Salsa. Okay? That's it. And then lastly, you have your journal, and I am not modeling your journal today. Okay? I want to see that you are able to put all of these things that I've been showing you every day. I've modeled a writing lesson every single day since I started these videos for you. You know you have to have an opening, some reasons, and a closing. So I want to see that from you today. Okay? Your journal prompt is, I am afraid to blank because blank. Okay? I am afraid to blank because blank. So you have to think of something that you are afraid to do and then tell me the why. Okay? I am afraid to swim because I don't like water. Okay? That's just an example. So that's going to be your opening. Your opening is going to be that, or you can add a question before it, or you can add an exclamation before it. Okay, that's completely up to you. Or maybe you'll tell a fact. Okay, so that will be your opening. Then you are going to begin to tell me the reasons why you are afraid to do whatever it is that you have chosen to write about. Okay, there should be at least 3 reasons. And when you add details, that's how you start adding more sentences. Okay, then you have your closing. These are the reasons. These are the reasons that I am afraid to blank. Okay, that's your closing. That's it. Okay, so I'm going to really make sure I check and look at this writing today, because I want to see that you can do this independently. I want to see that everything I've been teaching you and I've been showing you in my videos is now coming out that you can do without me. Okay, that's the important part. That's when I know that you got it, that you can do it without me. Okay, so I am a little behind in checking your work. I've checked most of it for the end of last week, and now I'm going to start checking this week. So I'm going to make sure I really look at those later on tonight, because I want to see that you're able to do these things independently, because second grade is right around the corner. Okay. And as always, if you need any help, reach out to me. I'll be in the virtual classroom. Okay. See you later.